Hello, everyone. Welcome to Your Story Time with me, Miss Debbie. So glad that you've joined me this evening or any old time. You can find me online with a lot of stories, hundreds of them actually. So don't be shy, just click on any story you like. Tonight, we're going to have some stories about worms because it's spring and the worms are coming out of the nice soft ground and the plants are coming out and the trees are blooming. And it's just a wonderful season with the air getting warmer and the sky getting bluer and we can go outside and play with our friends. So, but for tonight, we're just tucking in for bedtime. So glad you joining me. Let's start. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you today? I hope you had a swell day and looking forward to a good night's sleep. I always look forward to going to bed at night, mostly because I'm a little bit tired, but I like to lay in bed and think about the fun things I did all day. It puts me to sleep. So hopefully these stories will give you a few things to think about and you can enjoy them in your brain while you're drifting off to sleep. So, okay. Now, did um did you go somewhere today? Did mommy drop you off to play with a friend? Maybe you went to Nana's house or the babysitter house. Maybe you went to preschool or your cousin's house. Mommy had things to do. Sometimes my mommy takes me over to my friend's house to play. Sometimes she's gone a little while, and sometimes she's gone all day. But my mommy comes back, my mommy comes back, my mommy comes back to get me. My mommy comes back, she always comes back, she never would forget me. Sometimes mommies don't come back on time, but they always come back. So that's one of my favorite songs. And now we're going to exercise our fingers while we're practicing our manners. It's always good to have good manners. Why not? It's called Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is Tall Lady? Where is Tall Lady? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, ma'am? Very well, I thank you. Stride away. Stride away. Where is Ring Man? Where is Ring Man? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away. Run away. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, dude? Very well, I thank you. Skip away. Skip away. All right. Shake out your fingers and your hands. Everything worked very hard today. Your fingers worked hard picking up toys to play with, picking up food to eat, and um, they need to get relaxed. Give them a little massage. They need to get relaxed for tonight because they have a lot of work to do. They're going to hold your head up while you're sleeping. That's a big job. So, alrighty. Time for our first book. Diary of a Worm by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Harry Bliss. I don't know what I love better, the pictures or the story. It's a good thing we have them both together. This is published by Joanna Kotler Books, an imprint of HarperCollins Publisher. Look at this beautiful picture. You see a bee and a spider on a soda cap. Maybe that's a buttercup. Buttercups. Ooh, look at, I spy a dragonfly. Buttercups are growing in the grass right now. And if you don't have to mow the lawn all the time, you can see those buttercups coming up. So a diary is just a journal or a little story about what you do all the time. Maybe you're probably too young to keep one, but it's fun to do. It's like every day you write something. Today I went to school. Or today I visited grandma. Things like that. Today I had a vanilla ice cream cone. This is the diary of this little worm. There he is writing in his book. March 20th. Mom says there are 3 things I should always remember. The earth gives us everything we need. When we dig tunnels, we help take care of the earth. And here he is digging through the tunnel. I must make a tunnel and help earth breathe. This is very important. Earthworms churn up the dirt and keep it breathable for our plants to grow. Never bother Daddy when he's eating the newspaper. This is another important function of worms. They eat stuff and they poop it out, and that fertilizes the soil so that plants can grow and feed. March 29th. Today I tried to teach Spider how to dig. So there's Worm going into the dirt, and Spider has a big question mark. What the heck is he doing? First, all of Spider's legs got stuck. I think I twisted one of my ankles, said Spider. And then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. I give up. Tomorrow, Spider's going to teach me how to walk upside down. Do you ever see spiders walk on the wall or trees or anywhere? March 30th. Worms cannot walk upside down. So here he is, and Spider caught him with his web as Worm was falling. Ah! Look at that beautiful countryside. By the way, this is a ladybug. I think ladybugs are good for the garden. Ladybugs are so cute, but they might bite. So if they're crawling on your arm, you might want to flick it off. April 4th, fishing season started today. We all dug deeper. And here they are in their tunnels. Did you guys hear something? There's a shovel coming in, and there's a bait bucket. So it's pretty well known that fishermen, or kids, dig to find worms, to put worms on a fish hook, and then you throw the fish hook in the water on the line, and then the fish will come after the wiggly worm to eat it and get caught on the hook, and then voila, you have a fish. So these worms are going to avoid the shovel. April 10th. It rained all night and the ground was soaked. We spent the entire day on the sidewalk. Hopscotch is a very dangerous game. Here is a little girl playing hopscotch. Now, this is the kind of a fun fact. When we get a big soaking rain, did you ever notice all the worms on the sidewalk and in the street? Big, we used to call them bloodsuckers, big long worms. And then somehow they get back into the dirt. But when it rains so hard, the water soaks the dirt and they'll drown. So they have to come up to the top because they are animals and they need to breathe air. April 15th. I forgot my lunch today at school. I got so hungry that I ate my homework. My teacher made me write, I will not eat my homework 10 times. When I was finished, I ate that paper too. He's a hungry little boy. April 20th. I snuck up on some girls in the park today. They didn't hear me coming. Of course not. Could you ever hear a worm? I wiggled up right between them and they screamed. I love when they do that. They screamed and ran away. Do you find worms to be icky? Would you say ew and run away? May 1st. Grandpa taught us that good manners are very important. So today I said good morning to the first ant I saw. Good morning. There were 600 more of them in line. I stood there all day saying, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you. Howdy. Good morning. It kind of reminds you of the song, the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, the little one stopped to suck its thumb, and they all went marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Oh, the ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, the little one stopped to tie its shoe, and they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Isn't that a fun song? You can go and sing it for as many numbers as you can make up a rhyme for. Let's try that in the library one day. May 8th. I had the worst nightmare last night. Giant birds playing hopscotch. Mom says I have to stop eating so much garbage right before I go to bed. Guess what? Birds eat worms, especially robins. May 15th. I got into a fight with my friend Spider today. He told me you need legs to be cool. Then he ran. I couldn't keep up. Maybe he's right. And I feel bad about myself. May 16th. I made Spider laugh so hard he fell out of his tree. Who needs legs? Snakes don't have legs either, right? May 28th. Last night I went to the school dance and we danced the hokey pokey. Put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. That's the only dance that we could do. They don't, I guess they could put their tail in. You put your tail in, you put your tail out, tail in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. June 5th. Today we made macaroni necklaces in art class. Did you ever make necklaces out of macaroni? We string them together on yarn, but the worms, they're so little, they just need one piece of ziti, probably, and that's their necklace. Looks like a choker collar, huh? I brought my necklace home and we ate it for dinner. Daddy said, "You're very talented." June 15th. My older sister thinks she's so pretty. I told her that no matter how much time she spends looking in the mirror, her face will look always just like her rear end. Oh my goodness, how rude. Spider thought that was really funny. He rolled on his back laughing. Mom did not think it was funny. She yelled at me. I think it's pretty funny. July 4th. That's a holiday. When I grow up, I want to be a Secret Service agent. Spider says I will have to be very careful because the president might step on me by mistake. It's a dangerous job, I told him, but somebody's got to do it. There's the Secret Service worms. July 28th. 3 things I don't like about being a worm. I can't chew gum. I don't have any teeth. I can't have a dog. Can we keep him, Mom? And Mom is like, no. And all that homework that I have to do. July 29th. 3 good things about being a worm. I never have to go to the dentist because I have no teeth. I never get in trouble for tracking mud through the house because my house is muddy. And I never have to take a bath. Who's my grubby little boy? Do you like to take a bath or not? I never met a kid who didn't like to take a bath. Baths are fun. Showers are fun. Swimming is fun. Water is fun. August 1st. It's not always easy being a worm. We're very small and sometimes people forget we're even here. But like Mom always says, the earth never forgets we're here. What a beautiful story about worms and the good job they do for our earth by Doreen Cronin, Diary of a Worm. Thank you, Doreen, for making us more aware of our environment. Oh, I really like that story. Now I can't wait to go out and look for worms, put them in my garden. So, let's get ready for bed. This is the way we wash our face, wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face and our ears before we go to bed. This is the way we comb our hair, comb our hair, comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair before we go to bed. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. This is the way we brush our teeth before we go to bed. This is the way we blow a kiss, blow a kiss, blow a kiss. This is the way we blow a kiss before we go to bed. Are you settling down now after that good story? Yeah. Day is done. Gone the sun from the land, from the hills, from the sky. All is well. Safely rest. Sleep is nigh. Sleep is near. Day is done. Gone the sun from the land, from the hills, from the sky. All is well. Safely rest. Sleep is nigh. Sleep is near, my little chickadees. Oh, yeah. So who comes out when the sun goes down but Twinkle? Twinkle. Twinkle is so happy to come out and watch over us at night. Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. You want to make a wish? Make a little wish for yourself? I like to wish on a star. I'm thinking of a wish. All my wishes are coming true. I don't have any wishes left. I wish for you a good night's sleep. How about that? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, I don't know what you are, but it's a big comfort to see you shining in this sky every single night. Bye, Twinkle. Well, thank you for watching over us. And Twinkle goes to sleep in the daytime when Big Daddy's sun comes out. So, but he's still there. Ah, here's another story about a worm, or maybe an inchworm. Inchworms don't live in the ground like this worm did. Okay. Inchworms, I don't know where they come from, but did you ever see them like hanging by a little invisible thread and all of a sudden they're just hanging there from a tree in front of you? Ooh. Inch by Inch by Lionni. It won a medal, a Caldecott honor. There's the little inchworm. And really, they're only about an inch long and they're always green. Don't know much about inchworms. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't know if they turn into something. Come into the library and ask me because by the time I see you, I'll know the answer. Inch by Inch. Let's see. Is the inchworm on this page? I don't know. Can you see it? Do you see any inchworm on this page? I see lots of blades of grass. See, or leaf. Here's a leaf and little tiny flower, a bigger flower, and anything that kind of looks like this. It's a strange looking tall thin leaf. It's called a blade of grass. One day, a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. So there's the beautiful robin with his red breast. And guess what? You'll never see a robin at your bird feeder because robins only eat insects and worms. They don't eat seeds. Don't eat me. I am an inchworm. I am useful. I measure things. Is that so? Said Robin. Then measure my tail. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Can you measure like an inchworm? Crawl along. Let's measure the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, inchworm. Just think, said the robin, my tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where other birds needed to be measured. The inchworm measured the neck of the flamingo. He measured the toucan's beak. And the legs of the heron. He measured the tail of the pheasant. And the whole hummingbird. One morning, the nightingale met the inchworm. Measure my song, said the nightingale. But how can I do that, said the inchworm. I measure things, not songs. Measure my song or I'll eat you for breakfast, said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. I'll try, he said. Go ahead and sing. So here's the nightingale demanding of the inchworm that he measure its song. The nightingale sang and the inchworm measured away. Look at how beautiful. He throws up his neck and sings. And the inchworm started measuring away. He's actually walking away, crawling away. He measured and he measured. He came down the blade of grass. Now he's crawling across the dirt. Inch by inch, the inchworm measured away until he inched out of sight. Do you see him there? Ooh, good thing. The end. Good thing he inched out of sight, or else he would have been dinner for a nightingale. I don't know what nightingales eat. I just have to look that up too. Come to the library. We'll answer all of these questions. If you're sleepy and you know it, blink your eyes. Blink, blink. If you're sleepy and you know it, blink your eyes. Blink, blink. If you're sleepy and you know it, your body will always show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, blink your eyes. Blink, blink. If you're sleepy and you know it, wink one eye. Wink. That's when you're trying to fall asleep and you keep one eye open. If you're sleepy and you know it, wink one eye. Wink, wink. If you're sleepy and you know it, you will always show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, wink one eye. Wink, wink. Here's a good one. If you're sleepy and you know it, nod your head. Oops. When you start falling asleep, your head nods. If you're sleepy and you know it, nod your head. Nod, nod. If you're sleepy and you know it, you will always show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, nod your head. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Let's do that again. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a deep breath. That makes you feel good. If you're sleepy and you know it, you will always show it. If you're sleepy and you know it, take a deep breath one last time. That feels good. Yeah, and it's time for Lily White's party. Lily White's party is when you crawl into bed and your sheets are clean and they're lily white. It's a party. Do you have good clean sheets on your bed? I hope so. Go hippity hop to bed. And you say, I'd rather stay up instead. When mother says must, there's nothing but just go hippity hop to bed. Some kids like to go to bed. Some kids don't. I don't know. I'm a person who likes to go to bed. So we're going to row our boat off to dreamland. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I hope you have good dreams. Maybe you don't remember your dreams, but dreams are fun. Dreams, you could do a lot of things in your dreams. Before you fall asleep, you could think about things that you'd want to dream about. Like maybe you think about playing on the playground and going down the slide or swinging in a swing. So you could lay there, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just imagine yourself being on a swing. And then you fall asleep and you dream about it. Our last book tonight is called The Big Fat Worm by Nancy Van Laan. Pictures by Sabina Russo. The Big Fat Worm. This is an old book. It's published a long time ago, but we still have it. The publisher is Alfred A. Knopf in New York. The Big Fat Worm. A big fat bird found a big fat worm. And the big fat bird said, "Hi, worm." And the big fat worm said, "Hi, bird." And the big fat bird said, "I'm going to eat you up." And the big fat worm said, "Oh, no, you're not." And the big fat bird said, "Oh, yes, I am." And the worm said, "No." And the bird said, "Yes." And the worm disappeared down a hole in the ground. This sounds like it could be a song. When along came a big fat cat, the big fat cat said, "Hi, bird." And the big fat bird said, "Hi, cat." And the big fat cat said, "I'm going to eat you up." And the big fat bird said, "Oh, no, you're not." And the big fat cat said, "Oh, yes, I am." And the bird said no, and the cat said yes, and the bird flew far, far away. When along came a big fat dog. The big fat dog said, "Hi, cat." And the big fat cat said, "Hi, dog." And the big fat dog said, "I'm going to eat you up." And the big fat cat said, "Oh, no, you're not." And the big fat dog said, "Oh, yes, I am." And the cat said no, and the dog said yes, and the cat scooted up a tall, tall tree. So the big fat dog ran all the way home, where he dug and he dug, and he pulled up a bone, and he chewed and he chewed and he chewed. And the big fat cat came down to the ground, and he looked all around, and he walked all around, and he yawned, and he fell sound asleep. Then the big fat bird, spinning round and around, flying high in the sky, swooped down to the ground, where she found something big, something fat, something round. And the big fat bird said, "Hi, worm." Uh-oh. Whoa. She's a little too close to the worm. "Run, worm, run, inch away." The end. I'm going to have to try to sing that as a song. Come to story time. We'll do it in person. Well, thank you for spending time with me tonight. I enjoyed it. I love you because you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Come and see me at the library.